All right, welcome to episode 5 of our podcast. Hopefully we get to the point where we're not
counting the episodes.
Counting down the episodes, because right now we're only on 5, so it makes sense
I'm
to
surprised
call
we've
them down.
lasted this long, though.
Thought we've been giving up by now, but thankfully we didn't. So yes, episode 5 of our podcast.
Jollof meets biryani.
Jollof meets biryani.
I finally got it right in episode 5.
Jollof meets biryani. I stumbled upon my words. I stumbled on my words.
We made Jollof meets biryani the day we got married. I created that caption.
No.
Yes.
Actually, no.
Wasn't it me?
It was our friend Rabia who created it.
Wait, really?
Right? Or it was Sanya.
No.
I don't think it was either of us.
Guys, I've taken credit for that all my life.
Sure, you can create it.
Wait, so what had happened was when we got married, he posted, Amara took the selfie. I remember that.
Right.
My friend Amara took a picture of us from her phone on our wedding, and he posted that picture and he captioned it, Jollof meets biryani. And I totally thought I was the one who created that.
I think one of our friends that we don't know, but you can take credit.
Yeah. I take
Do we have a word of the day, joke of the day?
Word of the day.
Or slogan for the day? One of these days, we'll have a sponsor.
I feel like I've come up with some really great ones, and you're like slacking over there.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it.
No, I don't have one today. Now you have to take,
It'll come. And that's what she said. But
okay.
I just couldn't pass the opportunity. But so quick reminder, our TikTok live. This is not a PG episode.
I'm so sorry, Dad, Baba. I know my dad.
Oh yeah, he's watching.
My dad totally watches every single one of these episodes. So my hands, palms.
I forgot about that. That was my joke.
But my dad says inappropriate jokes too.
That's true.
Like, mommy, don't watch this.
Your dad probably laughed at that joke.
I hope you did. Oh God. Okay. Anywho, TikTok live.
So TikTok live. A reminder: our TikTok live is this Wednesday, the 18th. So when I post this probably be the 17th, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So just a reminder: we are going live on TikTok on the 18th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are in the Chicagoland area. So,
guys,
the reason why she's laughing is because, and I took that TikTok down, by the way.
I know, you never posted it.
The reason why she's laughing is because I tried to make a promo video on TikTok for this, and I just kept redoing it over and over and over. And to make sure...
he made me sit in the smoldering heat. Smoldering is our word of the day.
Yeah.
It was really bad heat, and he made me sit there in silence without moving while he talked to the camera. And he said, we're from the Chicagoland area, like about 45
It's true.
times.
So I just wanted to make sure because again, I know we have, people who are, that we follow or that follow us on social medias who are not in the United States. So if I just say 8 p.m., then bam, they're thinking, 8 p.m. my time. So I want to make it
but you could say Central Standard Time and that's it.
People might not know that.
Cut it off. But why did you delete the TikTok?
But I deleted the TikTok because I don't know. I think TikTok. I don't know. I just wasn't doing the numbers and it looked kind of lame, but whatever. Anywho, just weird. A reminder that this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Because we live in the Chicagoland area.
We will be going live on TikTok for a Meet Your Match event.
Guys, I feel like people are still getting confused on what it is. Like, it is not your typical guy, girl being set up, having to talk to each other. That's weird. That's awkward, especially on TikTok. That'd be very, very weird. You want to explain? And again, just a quick little
summary. So what's going to happen is, like you're seeing us now, we're going to be on TikTok live, right?
We'll be sitting right here with the lights. Right. I know how much everybody loves these lights. I think those are, guys, that's our biggest.
Can I finish without God?
Okay, go ahead.
Every 2
he
seconds.
says I interrupt a lot. Comment down below if I interrupt a lot.
So, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought now. So explaining what it is. So essentially it's going to be like this, right? TikTok live. We'll be on the camera. We'll invite somebody, predetermined people, of course, at least for this first go around. We'll invite them on. They'll see us. We'll see them, and we'll just talk. A casual conversation like we're having now, a couple minutes, 3 to 5 minutes.
Nothing weird.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not going to be, a guy and a girl just talking to each other. That's weird. That's
And we won't be
awkward.
asking weird questions.
Right. So what we're going to do is exactly just real quick, casual conversation, 3 to 5 minutes, and then that's it. We'll ask you a couple questions, some fun questions. And then the best thing about it is people watching can ask questions as well. So
The people who come on the live don't only have to be people who are single looking for their match or whatever it is. People, like, the purpose of it is, and kind of the entertainment of it too, is coming on, getting to see the people, asking them questions, asking them fun questions. Like, what were your examples?
any questions really.
Like, not just like, what's your job? Like, we really want to like get people's personality out is the
Right,
goal.
exactly. And then the conversation, we say 3 to 5 minutes, but the conversation's flowing.
Yeah.
If people are asking more questions, then you stay on, right? We'll alternate, guy, girl, just to kind of keep an even balance. And then at that point, it's out of our hands, right? If someone's interested in you, if you're interested in someone that speaks up, that's upon you guys to, get in contact with each other, social media, whatever the case is, and then take it from there.
We'll leave your social media stuff. Where will we
Exactly.
leave it?
They can just shout it out
Yeah.
on there. But again, as she mentioned before, this is not, just for any specific demographic. So it can be, anyone who's age appropriate, who's interested in, finding someone.
Religion,
Can be
race.
any religion, any,
anything.
race, any, preference in, sexual orientation, whatever you want. Right. So birds and the bees. It can be bees looking for birds. It can be birds looking for bees.
Did your parents
It
ever
can
talk
be-
to you about that kind of stuff?
It can be bees looking for bees. It could be birds looking for birds. It could be birds
Got it.
that think they're bees
2022.
and want birds. Whatever the case is, we don't. If you're looking
don't
for love,
judge.
this might be the right place for you. But yeah, so again, TikTok Live, the 18th Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, because we are located in the Chicagoland area. So
Can I get on my tangent?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I know that, so we love constructive criticism, and we've been asking lots of people on things that we can do to better our podcast. And I believe that the number one thing is our setup.
Right.
So comment down below what your suggestions are.
You keep saying comment down below, but I don't think anybody has actually commented
No, we had
down
a
below.
few. Who's that one person who always kills
Yeah.
it with the comments? That oh man, I
forget
don't want
who
to
it
say
is,
your.
but-
I don't want to say your. You
Right.
you just prove that you listen to the whole thing and you have such detailed, nice, kind comments.
Exactly.
And
I'm looking it up right now. I'm gonna
shout
see
them
who-
out
yeah.
because like you are just like so kind and you're always like just hyping us up. And we've never even met you. And so we love that. So thank you. Yeah, guys, comment down below. We want to engage with you. But anywho, we just bought new chairs because as you can see right now, we're in swivel chairs, and I'm so sorry if you're about to throw up by how much I move around, but it's just I have to be moving. He does better at it than I do. So we just bought new chairs today. Comment down below if you want to see them. They're really nice. And then we just might. Did you find it?
I'm still looking for
Oh,
it.
that person left a nice comment too. Oh, it's right down there. Oh yeah, House of Films.
House of Films TV. So you know who you are. We appreciate your love and
Seriously, you're awesome.
support. And
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that we bought chairs and we really want to try to make a setup that's a little bit more casual. We get it. It looks a little news reportery right now.
Right, but at the same time, this is
We're
our
also in
upstairs
like
bedroom.
a 2x2 room. So,
Right. So-
we're working with what we got.
But hopefully the next podcast,
Next
once
podcast?
whenever we only record like once a week. I think we'll be set up in a week.
Remember
maybe.
how he promised that we would record twice a week, you guys?
Yeah, I'm down to record more than once a week,
I'm
but
down.
the old ball and chain over here is just
Guys,
hey,
after,
can
like,
we
I
record
lo- I-
next week? Can we record tomorrow?
He's lying. First of all, I saw was I wearing the sweatshirt last week?
No, I don't think so. That'd
Can
be
you
really
just quickly
awkward.
check? Because last week, I really think I did.
I don't think you did.
Are you sure? Because
Let me look it up again.
Guys, I'm
YouTube.
embarrassed. I can't even watch that video of myself. I always watch the full video when he is done editing it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I did
She was
not.
wearing a different sweater, so it's
Okay,
good.
I'm like trying. I cannot wear anything better than this. That's the only problem with getting a better setup is I look like a hot mess. I'm wearing sweatpants down below, and I don't know.
Right. So I mean, it depends. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens.
But hopefully, by the next time we do a podcast, we have a different setup. It's a little bit more casual, a little bit more loungy.
Maybe a little bit more like spacious.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see. What else? What else is going on?
Not much. I don't know. What did you want to talk about today?
Well, today I thought it would be fun in honor of our matchmaking meet your match thing tomorrow. I thought it would be fun to talk about relationship do's and don'ts because there's a lot of them, friends. Whether you're in a relationship, which
What's a pre-relationship?
pre-relationship, like you're dating, whatever. Like
Dating
if you
is a relationship.
yeah, whatever. When you're dating,
Not that we dated.
we did not.
We did not. We met at the masjid, and then that
no,
was
we
the end
really
of
were
that.
friends. What are you
Yeah,
talking
it's true.
about? He's just like so weird. Or whether you're engaged, whether you're married, whether you're newly married, whether you're been married for years. I feel like there's some do's and don'ts that we can hit on today. You go first. What's a do?
You do like poop.
You did that joke last time too.
That's true. I don't know. I think dues are case by case.
No, I don't think so.
I think dues are case by case.
No, I don't think
Okay, say
so.
a do and tell me
Communication.
So that's. I mean, I meant to say don'ts are case by case, but I meant to
That's
say
not
what
true
I
either.
meant to say is dues are very universal. Every relationship has the same dues.
So let's explain them because some people don't know.
Okay, you can start.
Okay, communication, people. We've worked on our communication a lot. We have very different communication styles. What's your communication style?
My communication style is just open, honest, direct.
I feel like I'm open, honest, and direct too.
That's a lot. But open, honest, and direct to a certain point because let me address this. Let me address this. And I feel like every guy who's ever been in a relationship.
I already know what he's gonna say. I'll say it for him.
Go ahead, say it.
You can't be fully honest with
100%.
girls.
100%.
He says that to me about 35 times.
And when
a
I
day.
say no, let me put the women into a category and say yes because obviously I've been married to my wife for a little over 4 years now, so I think I know a little bit about communication and how women respond.
His communication, correct communication, or your communication?
Correct communication, because
Okay.
let me say this for every guy listening right now. I hope there are guys listening.
I feel like we have a pretty good mix.
No guy, no boyfriend, no friend of a girl, no husband can be 100% honest with their significant other. That is a
Give examples.
fact.
You're thinking, are you thinking like what do
So
you
for
mean?
example,
if you're feeling sad, I want you to know I want to know that you're feeling sad. If
well
you're
of course,
feeling
no,
upset,
not even that. Let's
like, am I fat? Do I like fat in this?
Yeah, so it's something like that. Not that it's happened to you, but I'm saying, for example, right? Let's say you're wearing an outfit, right?
You tell me all the time that my outfits
Now
suck.
I do. So before, even now, sometimes where
Guys,
I'm like,
every day he's like,
see, you want
that
to see what,
doesn't
you
that
wanna s-
doesn't work with your height.
Right. Do you know what's crazy? What did you just say about your own outfit a couple minutes ago? Right. You weren't feeling it
No,
because
no.
exactly.
I just said I looked like a hot mess last time because my makeup looked like a hot mess. And I
This
was
girl looks
tired.
like a hot mess every time. but let me see. So something like an outfit, right? If she's wearing something and it's like it's just not working. It's just not working. Like something is just off. Because for me, I'm a slimmer guy, right? And
What are you trying to say?
focus on me saying slim and not skinny, right? I'm tall, but I'm a slimmer guy, right? You
I'm
won't
just
catch
short
me
and
wearing
chubby.
like super, super tight shirts. It just doesn't, and I'm not saying like that's what I'm saying for you, but I'm saying like for me, certain tight shirts just do not go with my body type. It just
walking a
makes it
real
look
thin line.
like other guys can pull it off. Like if you're super swole, like very strong, muscular, Arnold Schwarzenegger, sure, wear a tight shirt. That's cool, but that's not my body, right? I'm a taller, slimmer guy. That's not my body. If I wore a tight shirt in the summertime, I'll look like I feed my starving African Nigerian infomercials. That's with the flies, just landing right on the eyeball.
With the in the
That's dogs.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it? That's animals. Girl, what? You just called me a dog? Anywho,
I'm sorry.
yeah, that was bad. Catches on a couple
Who
stairs.
texted me today? Somebody texted me today, said they were watching our podcast and said that they're the most annoying thing is his
So whoever you are, but to my point,
that was really disrespectful.
So, but to my point is,
I'm
point to
sorry.
that is, certain things just don't look right on me because of my body. I'm not saying fat or skinny. I'm just saying if what.
I really thought that's
No, I think that's the dog.
You
That's the
meant to,
dog.
You're right, though.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So if you're tall, some things might look better on you.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're super tall, like let's say if you're a very tall model, female, more than likely
You're wearing hella tight clothes.
not necessarily tight clothes, but if you're wearing shorts, let's say if you're a tall model, right? And you had to wear you're modeling a suit, it'll probably be like an oversized blazer with shorter
tight little-
shorts.
how do
You
you
wouldn't
know
even
all
see you wouldn't even see like long pants on a suit.
What
Maybe
models
you
are you
might,
looking at?
but you might see short shorts to kind of bring attention to their legs. Same thing. If I'm tall, if I'm short, I won't wear certain things. That's just how it is. So
Okay, so get to the point.
The don't of that is sometimes you can't always be like, oh, that doesn't like, you have to pick and choose your words, because let's say for example, let's say something, not that this has happened, but let's say something is tight on you, right? And it's not flattering. You cannot tell a girl that, no, and this is my opinion, because they might be like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. But in the back of their head, they're thinking, man, am I fat? Does my husband think I'm fat? So that's what I mean by
He's
can't be
like,
100% honest, because at the end of the day, I'm protecting feelings.
Kay is like, okay, let me explain to you guys. Let me give you a little background on Kay. You guys ever met?
I keep it real.
You guys remember Shake from what's that show called? What's that show called?
Love is Blind.
Love
Don't
is
compare me to
Blind.
Shake.
You guys know Shake from Love is Blind?
I'm not him. No, because I keep it real. Because I keep it real.
Who did you resonate with the most on that show?
I didn't resonate with anyone.
He resonated with Natalie because he loved Natalie?
No, I only resonated with Shake at the reunion, because if you guys watch the reunion, he was the only one keeping it real. Yes, throughout the show, as I mentioned in our podcast, the first one, he said things out of turn. He said things out of line. And he didn't know how to, I guess, he didn't know how to convey his message. But if you just take the message for what it was, he was speaking facts. He was being honest.
Right, but honesty does not... What were we just watching? We were watching some show where they were talking about how honesty doesn't have to be rude.
That's true. That's what I'm saying.
Watching?
Exactly. That's why sometimes if I'm
So
not...
you can say what you want to say, but you don't have to, like...
Right.
Ladies, who gets triggered by tone up in here?
But what
I do.
I know, but what did I just say in my spiel about, the bodies and the heights and the models? What did I say at that point that even can be conveyed as a rude message? I told you, I said, if something's not flattering, it's like, how do I...
You have told me before.
Yeah, but sometimes I haven't, because I'm like, dang, if I say this, she might just be upset, or she might feel a type of way. So let me just keep my mouth closed. You know what? And this is something too.
Oh God.
Who's the most handsome guy in the world?
You.
Who's the second most handsome guy in the world?
You.
And why she's saying that? Because I'm her husband. Now, let me pull out a picture of what's that dude's name? Ryan Gosling. How do you feel about Ryan? Exactly. Now,
Ryan Gosling is not my top anymore.
exactly.
Who's my top? Let's talk about this real quick. Who's my top?
Idris Elba?
Nope. He's up there.
Odell? I mean, at this point, Odell's a given. Every girl likes Odell, so I could care less, right? I can honestly care less. I mean, it is what it is. But
His tops is
so, but not even. I don't even go to my tops. Listen,
Hayden
here's a good
Panettiere.
point. Here's a good point.
And he doesn't even say her name right. It's Hayden. He says Hayden Panettiere.
It's Hayden Panettiere, and she's not my top, right?
But she's
not my
top five.
top. But of course, my top 5. I mean, let's get into it.
I can say them.
I don't
can
know.
I say them?
I don't know what order. I forget what order.
I don't know what
Go
order
ahead,
either.
go ahead.
Okay. So, Hayden Panettiere.
She's not number 1, though.
Not number 1. These are all 5, not in order. Okay, I don't even know if I know all the 5. Hayden Panettiere,
Yeah.
Charlize Theron,
Yeah.
not Kim K.
Nope.
Okay.
Unpopular, you know, what, how's that thing?
He used to love Kim K, but he's
Unpopular
over
opinion.
her now.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
That's
what's
cool.
crazy is that I did not like Kim K, and now, guys, who's watching Kardashians? It make me cry like every episode.
Anywho.
I really liked it. Okay, so Hayden Panettiere, Charlize Theron. What the heck? Do you know 3 more right now? You're thinking of 3 more? Wait, don't tell me.
Kelly Rowland.
Oh, Kelly Rowland.
Alicia Keys. Yeah, see, I've
what?
never been into Beyonce either. Kelly Rowland was, yeah.
Kelly Rowland, Alicia
Kelly
Keys.
Rowland,
He
Alicia
likes
Keys.
Alicia Keys is all natural.
Not even that. I just thought she was, you know what I'm saying. And then who did ScarJo? Did I say ScarJo? I don't know if she's 5. She might be 5 or 6. But
Unpopular opinion. I don't get it. Which ScarJo?
anywho, but here's my thing, right? So here's why that came up. Actually, who's your top 5?
Okay, so Odell,
Okay.
Ryan Gosling.
Okay. Very, very
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
demonstrative on those responses.
Okay.
Like she's been thinking about it for a minute.
Well,
Go ahead.
No, but honestly speaking, I don't
You said
know.
Idris.
Idris is up there. He's like, okay. Oh, that guy from Love Island, Obi. Ovi. I stopped following him on Instagram though.
Okay.
He loved. Oh, is Lucy in your top 5?
No.
Say 2 and 9. Say 2 and 9. Is she?
No.
He loved this girl from Love Island. And I loved Ovi from Love Island. I think I only have 4.
But the reason why I brought that up is because
What are your top 5s? Comment down below and tell us.
actually, yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, that'd
to
be actually
see
really interesting.
Top 5.
Yeah, tell us who your top
to
5
see
is.
if we have any in common. But
Yeah.
the reason why I brought that up is, example. Right now, when you watch all your shows or when you're watching TV, even talking to your friends, what do girls always say? Girls are like, "Oh, he's cute."
I don't.
Oh, that's the man. You say it all the time. She says, "Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's handsome. I love him." Do you see? Yes. You all that. All yes. Oh, I love him.
But I'm not like, oh my god.
Listen,
he's
you don't
like
say it,
so
but I'm saying
hot.
girls can get away with saying, "Oh, he's cute. He's handsome."
Yeah,
But it's like,
imagine.
and it's just what I'm saying. Exactly.
He said that?
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, guys can
I made him
never
unfollow
be.
Lucy on Instagram.
That's why I'm saying guys can never be 100% honest. Because imagine watching TV. Oh, she's
You
cute.
do, dude.
She's beautiful.
We were watching Selling
She's
Sunset.
a baddie. No.
Stop right there, you hypocrite. We were watching Selling Sunset.
You put those words to my mouth.
No,
If-
no,
listen, If
stop.
she puts
Let me-
words to my mouth,
no.
I can disagree.
No.
Or I can agree.
No, I said Vanessa. You guys know the Vanessa. She's like the one who got the promise ring, and she's like not really into it. She wants to leave maybe and move to her fiance, whatever. Anyway, I just so happened to like just casually, no big deal, say that she's cute, and then this guy.
What did I
Was
say?
like-
I laughed.
Oh my God, she's fire.
I would never. Do I look like somebody that would say,
She's
"Oh
hot."
my gosh, she's fire"? No.
He talks like that all the time.
No, I did not say that. I didn't respond. And
That's a lie.
The lack of response was a response on its own.
You're a liar. You
But-
think she's fired. Is she fired? Yes or no?
No. But so that just again validates my point of how hard it is to be honest. Because let me. I'm not saying being honest like lying, keep stuff. No, but it's just like it's just don't get yourself in trouble. Don't. So we can't go around saying, "Oh, she's cute. Oh, he's handsome."
I don't do that.
That's
Okay, but I don't do it that much. There's some people who
not
like,
the fact that she has to, that she has to say that much. Guys, we can't do it at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
You
not
can't.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So you can't be 100% honest. So that was my don't. I mean, obviously be honest with your spouse, but know when to pull back because it's just not worth it. It's not worth the fights. It's not worth the drama.
Okay, do number 2. Compromise. Right? We make
Compromise.
a lot of compromises, I think.
Compromise.
Do you feel like I make a lot of compromises? I think I do.
Yeah.
I try to.
Name one.
Name one. I started cleaning the litter on Wednesdays, and I have an alarm for it too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 2 cats, and
I have short-term memory loss. It's really not because I don't want to, or like he does all the work for the cats, and so
yeah.
I really should be doing some of the work for the cats. So I made an alarm so that I will remember.
Compromise. And again, we don't know. We've only been married 4 years, so we don't know anything. But
But these are just like the basics.
yeah, that's definitely very, very important. Is compromise.
Yeah. On what you want to eat, on where you want to go, on I feel like we naturally compromise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm coughing so much.
And also compromising as in like knowing when to just
When you get annoyed.
when you get annoyed, just not get
I
annoyed.
get annoyed of him all the time, and he does get annoyed of me all the
and
time.
I get annoyed of her all the time too.
And I feel like I honestly feel that we've gotten a lot better at that, because I think that in the beginning I would get very sensitive, and whenever we would get annoyed of each other, it would turn into something.
Right.
We would never get into crazy huge things, but it would turn into like something when it really, like, now I feel like we've gotten way better at, like, when we're annoyed, we just get annoyed for 2 seconds. Before, it's like we would get annoyed and then it would ruin our day. Don't you feel like
Right,
that?
because I feel that might be, again, that could be something that naturally happens, especially when you
I think that's what it is.
when you're newlywed, when you first get married the first year or so, only because one, now you're living with that person.
with
If
them
you haven't lived
all
with
the
them
time.
before, you're living with that person. You're learning how they function day to day, the little habits. Because when you prior to being married or prior to living with someone, you only, I guess, see the good. When you argue, you can separate. You
And
can
you
go
could-
to one
that's
house, you
what
go to
it
another
is.
house. You
That's
can
what one of
just
my friends said.
ignore each other. But when you are married, you can't. There's no way to run. So
And
you have to deal with it then.
that's
right?
another, like, don't is like
What?
you should definitely, like, when you get into an argument, if there's somebody, like, for example, he needs his space to, like, process. And I feel like now I do also need my space. In the beginning I didn't. At the beginning I just
Yeah,
wanted
in
to, like,
the beginning, when we have
He's
our
about to talk
arguments or fights or whatever, it's just I'm the type of person. Listen,
you haven't changed in this.
I really haven't changed, but
Yeah, I have.
I think I've slowed down a little bit. But when we get into arguments, I'm the type of person, because I grew up with there's 4 of us, like, children in my family. 2 of them are brothers, so I grew up with my brother. My sister's
and his
youngest
brothers,
one.
all 3 of them are close, and then
Right,
there's, like,
in
the princess.
age. Right. So when we fought, it was like we fight, whatever. That's the end of that. There was no sharing feelings, at least for me. It wasn't like
We don't
all
have my
that, like,
family either.
stuff. But so when we got into our little tiffs, I'm the type of person to, if we're in a little quorum or quarrel,
The
like,
quorum does quorum mean fight?
I don't know, but I like to step away, not step
gonna
away as in,
Google
like, not step away as in, like, walk outside or something. I just like to just get away from the situation. Like, I'm not we're arguing the next scene where, hugging it out, holding each other's hands, talking
Quorum
about it.
absolutely does not mean fight.
See, I was way off. But I'm not the type of person to argue with somebody and sit there and try to resolve it then and there. No, give me some time. Like, I don't.
Before he needed, like, days.
But yeah, I gave my time, and she was the
Go ahead,
she was
you
the
can say it.
opposite.
Be honest.
She was the opposite. She would, if we got into a little fight or whatever, she would, let's resolve it now. Let's hug it out. Come on, come here. Let's hug it out. Like, that's not me. I wanted distance. Like, I just want space. Like, give me time to just.
But, like, you know
cool
what's
down.
crazy though? It's like, fine, you need your space. This guy would, like, get on the phone and start laughing with his friends.
But see, that's-
I remember
I'm-
he used to do
that's-
that,
man.
and he'll, like, talk to our cats like, "Oh my god, you're so cute.
But
You want treats?"
ask yourself that. Do I
Or
do that?
He'll hum that grinds
just me-
my gears.
It's just me.
That grinds my gears. Can you guys
Anywho.
imagine getting into a fight with your significant other, and then you're not?
But the
talking?
roles I wouldn't say they've reversed, but now it's me usually coming to her to resolve things. And this one over here, don't let this innocent face fool you. Now when we get into little tiffs or little arguments, whatever, she snaps.
I don't.
She snaps.
I don't.
She snapped the last time. She
What
snapped
did I
and
do?
stormed off.
Wait, really?
She stormed
Okay.
off. Yeah.
No.
And she has heavy feet. Her steps are heavy. So when she was walking up the wooden stairs, I heard every single doom, 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 doom. So now when she, and I don't want to
That's
say
not
it's a
true.
bad thing, because she's a very non-confrontational person.
Very
She
much
hates
so.
confrontation. But now, like, now she invites it in a way. I'm like, you want to square up, cuz? So that's
Yeah, I feel
definitely.
like I really have changed. Well, you know what? I just want to give you your, because at the beginning I'm like, what the heck? Like, why doesn't he want to resolve things? Like, in my brain back in the day, I was like, what if we die like 2 seconds later?
Wow, that got dark.
Like, no, but honestly, that's what I would think. Like, what if we die and we're gonna die in a fight? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And I would always tell him I did not want to. I was about to say, I don't want to die while we're sleeping. I don't want to be in a fight while we're sleeping. And I feel like we've gotten better at that,
Yeah.
right? We don't get
little
into. We don't,
But for me, because we're very stubborn
that.
people, especially me.
Well,
Yeah, we're
yes,
both
we're
very
both
stubborn
stubborn.
people. So for me,
Yes.
it's like, which sounds bad. This might be bad. I don't know if you're a therapist out there. You can,
yeah, let us know if we need to be in couples
Yeah,
therapy.
you can correct me. But if let's say it's like 9 p.m. at night, we get into a tiff.
Yeah.
We argue for like 10, 15 minutes.
No, but then we do stay asleep angry.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way. I know there's no possible way
Yeah.
I can make up that night. I know it. Like, it'll be fake. Like, it'll be extremely
Yeah.
forced. So, I mean, but
He'll
really,
sleep on like the complete like. He'll be falling off the bed because he doesn't want any contact with me.
so, but it's like, yeah, I mean, because you shouldn't, because again, you don't know if whether or not you're going to wake up the next
Honestly,
day.
that's
So
what I still feel like that.
you shouldn't go to sleep angry at each other, but sometimes this is speaking for me. It's hard because, like I said, I'm a very stubborn person. And if she upsets me or if I'm upset at something, then let me get over it in my own time, right? It's no one else.
He does a lot of this. He gets mad, then he doesn't talk. And then now it's gotten like way quicker. Maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes later, he'll come back and he'll say, I'm not upset anymore. I let it go. And then he'll start talking about it. That's what he'll say. He'll say, I'm not upset. But
It's true.
But
So
that really does that does help me. So I think he's understanding.
Yeah, and then I say something, and it just.
No.
But again, it.
And when I get annoyed, I
we've
think
both gotten better.
When I get annoyed, I think I
Right.
give it up a little bit quicker too.
No.
No?
She's actually
Okay.
gotten worse.
Great.
So
Great.
she's actually gotten. But
So I
again,
need
that's
to go to therapy,
but that's that
basically.
compromise thing. Earlier
Yeah.
on, she was very reluctant to.
But you
I don't want to
prefer
say
this or you prefer that?
this.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't necessarily say like back then she didn't speak her mind, but I think she was just like, if it's not worth it, I'm not even gonna, say how I really feel. Let's just get over it. I'll let him get over it, and I'd be the one to seem like dominant by just by the way I react and stuff. But now I've pulled back a little bit, and she speaks her mind a little bit
Yeah.
more and not afraid to upset me. But which is
growth.
good because that's how things get resolved.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
Wow, that was a really good conversation.
Wow, that was a therapy session.
That really felt like that's why I love these podcasts, because I really feel like we're like getting a little bit out of it. Wow, you really feel that? You really think I've gotten better? That's so nice.
Hey, remember what I said earlier? You can't be 100% honest.
Let's say 5 things we love about each other. Go.
That joke went over your head just
No,
now.
I don't know
didn't
what
it?
you said. Guys, it is hot in here.
I said, never mind. Oh my
No,
God.
say it.
A lot of you guys got that
Please
because
say
you
it.
were like, oh, you really think I, changed, blah, blah, I feel that way. And I said, hey, remember what I said the first time? You can't be 100% honest? That was me. Okay.
What else? I said, don't go to sleep angry. Oh, boys. I'm so sorry. I keep hitting this thing in the behind.
Yeah, but we're changing the setup. So
Yeah, we're going to change up the setup. Boys, your hair, you got to cut it out in the bathroom, okay?
hair.
On the sink,
Hold up.
on the floor.
Wait a minute.
You got to
Stop.
cut it out.
Hold the press.
Cut it out.
Hold the press.
J dot. Let it go.
I don't think it's even
Have you ever
worth.
seen, wait, listen to this. Have you ever seen those
I can't believe she just said that.
infomercials where they have like that like thing that like starts from your neck, men,
Right.
and it goes up and it clips to the mirror? You need
Right.
that.
Okay, but again,
What do you
that
say?
see.
What do you have to say? Go ahead. Be honest.
That's crazy. Fine, shaving, whatever. Hair gets
Look at
all
all
place.
the, look at these.
I can, wipe it, but no, not a. And I'm saying this. This is a declaration.
Oh my gosh.
When we say comment down below, if you identify as a female, you are not allowed to comment on this particular section. Why? She has no room to talk about finding. I find hair. Listen, I find hair in my boxers. Like, listen to that. I find hair in my boxers. I find hair between my cologne bottle and its cap.
No,
How does that happen? I do. Listen, I can take off this hoodie right now. There's probably a strand of hair.
That's probably ain't mine.
There is hair everywhere on the bathtub wall.
Okay, that's true.
On the bathtub
Come
wall.
on,
She does
ladies.
little. Why? Just throw it somewhere.
They don't want to fill the drain.
Hair everywhere on the ground. Hair everywhere on her brush. When she brushes,
Oh yeah, that's crazy, guys.
and she takes it off and rolls it. All that. Listen, there's hair everywhere.
Kay is clearly
There's
triggered.
hair everywhere. Absolutely everywhere.
This was really supposed to be my thing, and somehow it turned into your thing.
Because she had the nerve to say, "Men, your hair on the countertops."
Come on, guys, be honest. Like, you guys
Yes,
are way
we
dirty.
100%. It's not about dirt. You mentioned hair.
Yeah, but you're dirty.
No, I'm
In the
not.
bathroom. You know what, guys? Let's go back to compromise.
Yeah, for
You have
dirty,
really gotten a lot better.
again,
No. Like,
I shower at least twice a day.
That's true.
Minimum, probably twice a day. If I wake up in the morning and shower, good. If I
He's
go
about to expose
out,
me.
if I go out with some, let's say I shower in the morning and I know I'm going out with some friends in the afternoon, I'm showering.
That's true. That's facts.
If I'm outside for more than a couple hours, I'm showering.
That's facts.
I just hate that sticky, gross outside.
You'll be like, I just want to go wash my
oily-
body.
Right, that oily.
I want to go wash my face in the shower. Like, what?
It's true because once I feel gross, I feel gross. There's no coming out of that. Now,
Go ahead.
you have the mic up to your. I want you to tell the people how many times you shower a week. If I'm lucky, she might do a little rinsey once a month or once a week. If I'm lucky, she's like, I don't want to wash my hair too much. It's gonna dry out. Girl, put on a shower cap. Wash your armpits. Do all that. Why? And apparently this is common for women. Do y'all not shower every day?
I shower every other day.
Every other day. Showering
I
should
just
be a
wash my hair
daily.
once every 7 days.
Listen, showering should be a
Not once every
daily.
7 days. Dry shampoo.
Man, showering.
Dove.
Showering should
Sponsor
be
me.
a daily recommendation. Not a recommendation, a daily must do. Yes, so that's another do for
Shower.
for couples. Shower, both of y'all every day. It's that simple.
Brush your teeth. Oh, that's a big one. Good breath, guys.
Good breath. But I brush my teeth in the morning. I wait till because usually when I have breakfast, I wait till
You're supposed to do that. I just did the thing
after.
with my
No,
kids.
because some people know. I know some people who wake up, the first thing they do after they use the bathroom is brush their teeth. I can't do that because if I brush my teeth, that the peppermint taste and everything, then I eat breakfast. It doesn't work. So
I did a thing with my kids today on brushing their teeth, and the steps said that you should brush your teeth after breakfast. But then I'm like, all that bacteria from the night, like you're eating that. That's like kind of disgusting.
that's true, but.
But the pamphlet that taught my kids how to brush their teeth said to brush your tongue, guys. Come on.
True, yeah. Brush your tongue.
Yeah, that's kind of
with an extra toothbrush.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with a different toothbrush.
Floss too. I never floss, but I'm just too lazy to floss. I floss the day before I have the dentist appointment,
Same.
and they're
That's
like,
really bad.
"Oh, you don't floss, don't you?"
You know, floss. I
I'm
heard
like-
causes bad breath.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That's what I heard.
But I usually floss the day before the dentist appointment, and they come in there. They're literally taking the floss and I'm bleeding all over the place. And like, you don't floss, don't you? I'm like, well, duh.
I warned my kids today. I said, if you guys don't brush your teeth, it's gonna really hurt. Or if you don't floss, it's gonna really hurt when you go to the dentist.
That's true. But I mean,
brother's a dentist.
flossing helps longevity of your teeth. So when you get older, you really feel the effects.
So
But
that's a do. Floss your teeth.
floss your teeth, take showers, don't go to bed mad. Be
If you want a
somewhat
part
honest.
2 of this, let us know because I think we could come up with 3,000 more things.
That just shows how much we dislike each other.
No, we love each other. We love.
We love.
Did you come up with a quote of the day today?
No, I have not yet.
So
The quote of the day.
Oh.
It's very basic. It's very cliche,
okay.
but treat others.
You said this one on the first podcast.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Another quote of the day.
How about you start the next podcast with the best quote you can think of?
All right.
Deal? That's your homework.
Hold me to it.
Okay. No, seriously. I'm going to.
Wow, a teacher giving me homework.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
So remember, before you go, TikTok.
Yes.
Hopefully you see this before Wednesday. If you don't, then I mean the plan is to have these
hopefully
keep
we'll do
going.
more of
So yeah, if you want to be a featured or you want to be not a volunteer, but if you want to be on our TikTok, let us know.
His Instagram is the same exact name as his TikTok.
Right. So DM me if you see this and you are like, oh, I don't want to put myself out there before the TikTok live. DM me on Instagram. TikTok, you can't DM because just the way they're set up, you have to be following each other in order to exchange messages. It's not like IG where you can slide in someone's DM and they'll see it as like a request or something like that. But anywho.
And if you're a female and you would feel more comfortable messaging me, if you go onto his Instagram, I'm tagged on his pictures, so you
right,
can just
but
go. To
but you're private, so I don't think.
No,
they
I
can send-
unprivated myself.
Okay.
I did that
Okay.
2 days ago.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
All right. Cool, guys.
So
With
so
that,
long, farewell to you, my friends. Outro now.